just love the fact that Mayo takes a dribble, up in rhythm. He knows his team has been structureless to score. And right here, they say, we're going to go to old conventional. Outside of the charge lane, just jump and throw it down.
Only 192 dunks during the regular year.
Yeah, just a couple of them. I must say again, the three big man core for the Clippers, whether it pays dividends or not, has remained to be seen. But I like the fact that they're physical, and I actually think that Coach Hollins has matched their big three by putting his own big three guys, and not the big three, but big guys inside as well.
Grizzlies missed their first free throw of the game, then hit 18 before that miss. Spates, though, with 11 points. And there is a basket and the foul. Chris Paul gets clobbered as he connects on a three from the corner, and a chance for the 4-point play.
This is the same man that was down 20 in the game and told coach do not take him out. The same guy that came to this team with aspirations of a championship and wanting to go to the playoffs, and it's the same guy that's playing that way right now.
Spates hit him head on. And Chris Paul, who is 4 for 4 from three-point range tonight, and 26 points. Can cut the Grizzly lead to 4. It's going to be a wild final 8 minutes.
It sure is. Going to be interesting to see if they go into Zebo or if Spates can get that jumper and if Mayo can still be aggressive.
Conley. Conley. Smooth. Great touch there. 12 for Conley.
Wonderful touch, especially when you put in the factor that he hit it with his right hand.
And that pass off the hands of Blake. Here comes O.J. Mayo. And that matches the biggest lead of the game for Memphis. And another turnover. Here is Pondexter. Pushed by Chris Paul underneath.
It started with O.J. Mayo's energy. O.J. coming in, shooting threes. O.J. getting his team involved. And this is the same O.J. Mayo that is a starter, could be a starter, but decided to take the six-man role on this team because he felt it would give his team a better chance to win, and he said he would learn that role. You have to love the fact that a guy that has accepted a bench role coming in here and making a big difference during the playoffs.
And Pondexter misses the first free throw. Mayo with 18 points. He and Rudy Gay are the high scorers for the Grizzlies.
You mentioned about going back home. I'll tell you this from experience. There is nothing in the world like playing at home in front of your family, in front of your mother, your father, getting home cooking. Nothing. So everybody's going to be excited, especially O.J. Mayo, to go back to L.A.
And they're excited here because the Grizzlies have opened up a double-digit lead. Nearly 7 minutes remaining. And there's Mo Williams with a three. Mo Williams hitting his first three-point basket of the game. And the Clippers now trailing by 7. That was a timely basket by Mo Williams. Zach Randolph, and he's got Evans bumping him. Fall away. And the Clippers checking back in there, and it looks like Mo Williams' right hand is bothering him. He's holding on to it.
Didn't see when he injured it, but you're right. He even passed it with his left hand. He's trying to shake his right hand right now to get it loose.
Nick Young, and the rebound by Pondexter.
Williams is actually grabbing his elbow now, really wincing. If Conley sees that, he should automatically attack that side where the hand is hurting.
So Williams visibly hurting. You can just see the look on his face. Here's Mayo over Paul, and Griffin getting the rebound. 7-point lead for the Grizzlies, looking to even the series after blowing the 27-point lead in Game 1. Here's Mo Williams again. Not this time.
I've never seen O.J. Mayo make this effort on the defensive end. I've been a big fan of his, and I've watched him play a lot. The defensive possession that he just had on Chris Paul was one of will more than one of anything else. He wanted to stop Chris Paul.
And you could tell. Here's Conley driving in, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. Crowd into it, hoping the Grizzlies can hold on this time.
Foul number 30, Reggie Evans, his second personal. Clippers 15 foul.
That laugh can only mean one thing. Seth Rogen's back on Conan. Set your DVR for tonight at 11. Only on TBS. Very funny. People everywhere are raving about the new Doritos Locos Tacos. Oh, sweet mercy, posted Maggie Crispin. So bomb, tweeted at Kim RZKX. I burst
now at the sitting wounded of the Clippers.
You're exactly right. You look right here, Young, their scorer, their shooter, injured right hand. That's his shooting hand. So a little scary for me right there on the elbow. Bledsoe's left arm, which he shoots with his right hand. So not too much worried about that. And right here, you just don't even like his face. And Mo Williams hurt his right hand. And will be updated later, I'm sure. But you do not like seeing any guys on the bench right like that, especially this late in the game.
Craig Sager.
Well, the Clippers have a full medical staff here, along with athletic trainer Jason Powell. Remember, you can travel with your team doctors to playoff games. So they have their team orthopedist, they have their team doctor, they have Jason Powell, and they're all very busy going to work.
All right, Craig. So a 9-point lead for the Grizzlies as Conley hits two. And already the Clippers are in the penalty with over 5 minutes remaining in the fourth. Griffin trying to convert, and the ball goes through. So it was Evans and Griffin, and they're going to credit it to Griffin, who has 20. I'll tell you, the Clippers always seem to get the basket they need when it looks like they're going to be falling out by a wide margin.
You're exactly right, and a lot of times it happens off of pure hustle plays like that, going up for a second chance rebound, knocking that ball back in.
Lead is 7, and the penalty situation in effect for the Clippers. And Young picking up the third. So let's take a look back and compare the Grizzlies in the fourth quarter from game 1 to tonight.
Well, you have to love it. And why are they scoring more? Why is their field goal percentage better? I'll tell you why. They've moved the ball. They were stagnant in game 1 in the fourth quarter, almost complacent late in the game. Now, because of that complacency in game 1, they know they have to have ball movement, body movement, cutting and spacing, doing a much better job here in game 2.
Gay hits the first. DeAndre Jordan comes back into the game, as well as Bobby Simmons, who started the game, his first start this season.
I like the fact, too, that not only has Bobby Simmons started, but he's playing in that starting position role. Sometimes you just start guys as a placebo and then you never see them again. He started and stayed in the same rotation as Butler, who's hurt tonight.
Memphis keeps possession, and they're all big from here on out. Zach Randolph, foul, basket counts.
When in doubt, when you can't get your shot to fall, lower your head, go at the top leg of the defender, and try to get a bucket. You have to go to the hole. Do not settle for jumpers. That's not the way to get your rhythm back.
Can give the Grizzlies their biggest lead, and Zach Randolph does. 11-point lead, 4.5 to play. Griffin committed that last foul. And the offensive rebound, second chance points. Huge tonight for Memphis. And they call this against Zach Randolph. So that's 4 against Randolph. And the 4th team foul against Memphis. Next foul, and he'll be in the penalty.
Love how Zach Randolph is battling. He has to be smart. Make sure he doesn't get a foul. His team needs him.
Gay is on call on the switch. Paul. And Zach Randolph with a big rebound. He has 7. 4 minutes remaining in regulation. Grizzlies by 11, looking to tie the series. Loose ball, Rudy Gay puts it in. So Gay, who had 19 in game 1, has 21 now. 13-point lead, timeout, LA.
You have to love it. Goes back to the lane, Conley. O.J. Mayo has been the catalyst by hitting some big threes. Then you got Zach Randolph not settling for the jumpers, but instead trying to attack the paint tonight. And then Conley, who's been so aggressive, missed Marcus All, but found Rudy Gay to finish inside.
How about the Clippers shooting 56% down by 13?
Well, it's so impressive, and they have 46 points, the Grizzlies, in the paint, which shows you what they were trying to do tonight, go inside just like Bobby Simmons did right there.
Bobby Simmons with his second basket of the game, but the Grizzlies have a 25-9 edge in points off the turnovers, and they've out-rebounded the Clippers by 10.
And I think that's the key, Dick. I think them out-rebounding and controlling the pace, controlling the tempo has not allowed LA to get out and run, get out and fast break, because they haven't been able to get too many defensive rebounds.
Conley calls a timeout before he's tied up.
Do you see how aggressive Chris Paul is playing right now? Rebounds, 12+ points in the paint, and 11 second chance points to me have been the common denominator for the winning tonight, doing the dirty work, grinding it out.
And a 16-point edge in points off the turnovers on top of all of that.
You wouldn't expect that against the Clippers.
Here's Mayo. And the rebound by Jordan, stolen by Zach Randolph. So 21 turnovers committed by the Clippers under 3 minutes.
Chris Paul, Floyd, these guys are playing like they came from 20 down in the third quarter the other night. They believe.
Zach Randolph, Griffin the rebound. And if the Clippers are going to make a run, they've got to do it now. Foy is into the game. Here's Bobby Simmons, and Simmons hits. It's a three. Bobby Simmons hits a three. Now it's an 8-point game, under 2.5.
Have we been here before?
Yeah, and the Memphis fans have been here before too, seeing this. But this is a team that could not get a basket down the stretch, and they call a tie-up and a jump ball. A jump ball.
I really like that call. Rudy Gay tried to swing through and attack the basket. The defender had a hand on that ball.
Bobby Simmons.
Yes, his hand was on that ball. You either call travel or you call jump ball, one or the other.
Ron Garrettson was right there.
That's right.
Good view of it.
We have a little positioning jousting right now at the jump ball. You want to make sure that you have the lane that the NBA has given you. Because if Rudy Gay tips it out to, let's say, an O.J. Mayo now, where there are two guys on O.J. Mayo's side, O.J. Mayo and Zach Randolph have a better chance of getting the ball because they've sealed the wall right there.
Simmons and Gay will jump. Gasol. Mayo. And Jordan getting the rebound. So here come the Clippers again with 2 minutes remaining in the fourth. Chris Paul, double team. They got Griffin out to Foy. Misses a three. And Mayo getting the rebound. 8-point lead. And Conley is fouled by Paul. That'll be his fourth foul. And Mike Conley, 6 for 6 from the line, will have a chance for 2 more.
You know, right now the Clippers need to get back in the game. You're wondering if